So you want growth, you want that promotion or bonus, you want to be recognized, you want opportunity, you want to realize your full potential. Those are all really great things to want. How are you going to get those things? You're only going to get them by exceeding expectations. Okay? So I've had lots of conversations on this topic over the years, and I've heard lots of things. I've heard here's my job description, here's examples of me meeting expectations throughout the year. Why am I not getting a promotion? I just started in this job, or I've been here for 6 months, and I still don't know what expectations are of me. I'm lost. I thought I overperformed this quarter. My boss's review said I underperformed. This job is so easy. I don't feel challenged. So on and so forth. Okay? I think what people sometimes forget is that meeting expectations is the minimum. If you want all those great things I spoke about earlier, you have to exceed expectations. And it's not all about you. Okay? It's contagious. Okay? So, and what I mean by that is you might inspire other people to do the same thing. Also, think about your community and your clients. What does it feel like to be super served by a business? What does it feel like when a company goes above and beyond for you? It feels amazing when companies do that, okay? So think about that. Now, some quick tips, okay? So first and foremost, you have to identify and confirm what the expectations are. If you don't know what the expectations are, you're never going to exceed them, all right? Secondly, you have to manage expectations on a regular basis, okay? Finally, once you've done 1 and 2, you can now start thinking about how do I exceed expectations, okay? So it doesn't matter what job you have. This is a mindset, okay? So I'm gonna give you an example. One of my first jobs growing up. So I was a cashier at a local supermarket, and the expectation was pretty straightforward, right? You're gonna scan and bag groceries, and ensure the customer's checkout is successful. And that was it. And it takes a few weeks, maybe a few months to kind of get to that point where you're not thinking anymore, and it's a relatively simple process. And when things become mundane, that doesn't work very well for me. But I wanted this job. I needed some extra cash. And I started to think, well, what else could I be doing, right? What else could I be doing that would benefit me and the company and maybe the clients? So I started trying some stuff out. So I decided, instead of just greeting customers, I would create a dialogue and engage with them through their checkout journey. I decided to memorize all the produce codes so that I can ensure that their checkout was smooth. They scan their groceries smoothly. I memorized all the sales for the week so that I could suggest upsells and recommend savings to each of the clients. I focused on speed, accuracy, and efficiency so that I could ensure a seamless journey on the customer's checkout. So those things cost me very little. But what did it bring? Well, it brought some interesting things. One, customers were coming back to the store. And not only were they coming back, they were coming back to my checkout lane. And my checkout lane was not the only lane that was open. They had several to choose from. And when they were coming back to me, they were happy and engaged, okay? And what it did for me was it made something that was incredibly mundane fun. And it brought me happiness, okay? And I also indirectly learned some basic business skills in marketing and sales and finance and operations, etc. Okay, so it had some really great positive impact. And it didn't cost me much, okay? So I think every company and job is going to be different, right? The way you exceed expectations is always going to be different. The point of this is that it's a mindset, and there is always a way to go above and beyond to exceed expectations, all right? So we're almost halfway through the year. We're in May already, all right? Better time than ever to check in on these expectations. Are you exceeding them? Are you meeting them? Are you falling below them? Okay, ask yourself those questions. Reflect on this, and you'll thank yourself later. Thank you for your time. Hope to connect with you soon.